Thank you for joining me today as I talk about menopause and its effects on the skin. The skin is the largest organ of the body, but it's the least taken care of. It's exposed to the elements, the sun, the cold, and all the elements, and it does take a toll on our skin in the long term. Menopause, which is the reduction or um, of progesterone and estrogen hormones in the body, lead to some challenges with regards to the skin. And my challenge has been and still is dryness. Okay, it's inevitable. I remember when I used to have a pretty greasy skin, especially in what they call the T zone, my forehead, my cheeks, my chin. Was always very oily most of my life. And I think that's what helped to preserve my skin. I would be diligent about using moisturizer, but now I find that I have to be even more diligent about moisturizing my skin to keep it looking youthful, supple, soft, and glowing. Because with menopause comes the dryness. With menopause comes some wrinkles. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. As we get older, as we age, the skin, the largest organ, does age also. And there's skin discoloration, there's dryness, and wrinkles, and sometimes a lack of luster and glow. So I want to let you know what I do to help to slow the process of the aging of the skin that comes with the reduction of hormones and just overall aging. That has helped me. No, I am not really much into makeup. I generally don't wear makeup. If I'm going out on the town or when I'm dressing up, really, then I'll wear a little bit of powder and a little bit of eyeshadow. But on a daily basis, going to work or just running to the store, I don't wear makeup. And I remember that my grandparents and my mom never used powder, but as they age, their skin remains soft and supple and youthful. And I think it had a lot to do with the fact that they did not wear makeup. Makeup base clogs our pores and lead to pimples and premature aging of our skin. So I discourage using makeup base on a daily basis. Yes, of course, as I said, if we're going to, and some of us dress up to go to church, dress up when we go out to a concert or go dancing or whatever it is, we dress up nice. Yeah, I want to put your nice makeup on, etc. But as soon as you get home, you should clean and wash your face, and I don't really use any special cleanser on my face. Whatever I'm using to bathe with, I use Jergens because it's gentle. And that's what I use to just wash my face. But I clean off the makeup with a little apple cider vinegar. Or I'll put some coconut oil on a cotton ball, and I'll use that to wipe off any eye makeup I have or lipstick makeup. Or if I put a little powder on my skin, I'll use the cotton ball with the coconut oil and clean that makeup off my skin. So one has to be diligent about keeping the skin clean, not over clean now, because some of these astringents and cleaning agents that they sell over the counter is just too harsh for our skin. So a gentle cleanser. And you got to moisturize. Now, I use coconut oil and olive oil on my skin every single day. So I take a shower, okay, and then dry. And then while my skin is still warm, I oil my entire body from head to toe with coconut oil mixed with olive oil. And, you know, I have to say that my skin looks really glowing and youthful and soft and supple, and doesn't really look, very old, because I take care of it by oiling it, my skin, diligently. Every night before I go to bed, even though I might have showered earlier and greased my entire body, I do put some coconut oil on my face and on my neck. And when you apply the oil to your neck and your face, you should stroke upwards. So you start from like the shoulder and then massage the neck upwards. You start from the chin and massage the face upwards. Okay, so that you don't pull the muscles down and then end up with wrinkles on your neck and too much wrinkles on your face. I don't have any wrinkles on my neck. I know that many of my peers at work, some of them do this surgery, to tighten the neck and the face because it's sagging. And I think it's because I massage upwards and I'm diligent about oiling my skin every day, at least 2 times a day. I put oils on my skin. Also, having healthy oils in your diet is very important too. You get a lot of healthy oils from the nuts, almond nuts, walnuts, not really peanut. I mean, I don't really do peanut much. I don't think it's one of the best nuts, but almond nuts, pecan nuts, walnuts are loaded with healthy fats that are good for our skin. Um, my sister had introduced me to sesame oil because uh, she was having the dryness of the skin and the dryness of the hair, and her trainer introduced her to sesame oil. So she cooks with sesame oil, and she drinks, I think, a tablespoon of sesame oil per day, and has noticed a significant difference with her skin. I have tried the sesame oil, but I was allergic to it, so I wasn't able to continue using sesame oil. But if you can, that's also another very healthy oil that you can incorporate in your regimen. But I cook with olive oil. I cook with coconut oil. I don't use corn oil or vegetable oil. I do not believe that they are healthy, so I don't use them. So my oils are olive oil and coconut oil. I have a family member who is well up in his 70s, and his skin looks like he might be in his mid 50s. Beautiful glowing skin, and he tells me he takes 2 tablespoons of coconut oil by mouth every single night before he goes to bed. He has no blood pressure issues, no cholesterol issues, no health issues. He's not overweight. But of course, it's not just the coconut oil, it's that he doesn't eat much, small portions, and he does walk for exercise every single day. But in a nutshell, I'm saying you got to take care of the skin. And remember, it's not just about aesthetic. Okay, if your skin looks nice and healthy and glowing, 10 chances to 1 the organs that the skin is covering are also in pretty good shape. So just like how you have to take care of your heart, take care of the lungs, take care of the muscles, you got to take care of the skin. And I see a difference if I don't oil my skin on a regular basis. It does look dry and it does look old and not soft. So that's the key. Keeping the skin well oiled, well greased, and go easy on the cleansers and these astringents, because a lot of them have alcohol, by the way, and they do dry out the skin. Okay, you don't need a lot of scrubbing. I remember meeting this lady in my nursing practice who was 75 years old, doesn't wear makeup, and I just could not believe her skin was so beautiful. And I said, "What do you use to clean your skin?" And she said, "Nothing, just water." She just washes with water and put some grease on her skin. Now in the winter season, I find I have to use a little bit more than just the coconut oil and the olive oil. So I do go to petroleum jelly. I'll add a little bit of petroleum jelly to that and use that to grease my skin. Some people can't use petroleum jelly because it breaks them out. It doesn't really break me out. It helps to protect my skin from the cold and from the elements. And I have to say, my skin does look beautiful, even though I'm aging and my skin is aging. That's inevitable, but my skin does look beautiful and glowing even without makeup. Lay off on the makeup. It's when I decided to lay off on the makeup, I had to come to terms with I needed to look in the mirror and I needed to know that I am beautiful and I look beautiful, even though I'm not made up like those people I see on TV who do all this airbrushing and all of that. It's called natural beauty. Okay, so one doesn't need to be painting their face and putting all these blue and green eye makeup all the time. Yeah, special occasion, but on a daily basis, let your skin air and breathe, and you will be thankful later on in life. Because if you treat your skin right now, it'll treat you right later on when, as you age, it'll stay young and youthful and soft and supple. All right? Thank you for joining me today. Check out my other videos. I have a lot of information on my channel that will help you and I to stay on a healthy path and live a long, healthy life. Lots of information. And if you like what I'm saying, I ask that you subscribe and also share with your friends and your loved ones. God bless and be well.